Hello, my name is James O'Connor, and today I'd like to introduce to you Treasure Tide for consideration in the 2016 Cardboard Edison Award. Treasure Tide is a light family-style game for 2 to 5 players that plays in about 30 to 45 minutes and features a familiar coin-pushing mechanism with a light pirate theme that everyone should be familiar with and be able to get into quickly. Players are racing to collect 10 golden coins as they fall off the edge of the board, and the first one to collect 10 wins. The components consist of the board itself with a push surface, a wave board for pushing items down, gold coins and gems, ship wreckage, and waves that'll actually move down the board. You also have 6 dice here with different sides, including waves that correspond to the number of wave tiles you get, gold coins, gems, barrels, which the number of barrels gives you different sizes of ship wreckage, and skulls, which lock. The board starts populated with waves and wreckage and a couple of coins and gems on there already. And as players begin their turns, they'll add more and more, and so the board will get more populated and things will push off more frequently as the game progresses. Players will each start with a special ability card that'll let them it's called a spirit card that will give them a special action they can do during the game that is powered by gems that they can collect, such as put a large typhoon token on the board that'll push lots of things down, or be able to smack the play surface really hard and knock things that are piling up on the edge right off, like you would want to do in an arcade. So players will start with these, and as they collect gems, they will also get gem cards, which are also powered by gems that they collected. So as the game progresses, players will have to choose between their special ability and the gem cards in their hand. Gem cards have different types, including enhancements, which will give you different bonuses on your turn, like rolling extra dice or being able to re-roll locked skull dice. Attack ones that'll actually limit other players or hinder them in some way, like reducing the number of dice they can roll. Or scoring gems, or scoring cards, which will allow you to convert other things into gold coins or collect other items for free. So on a turn, the players will collect the 6 dice here and roll them and get a collection of items that they can place onto the board in the ship wreckage area. They'll be able to collect ship tiles here based on the number of barrels they roll, and they'll be able to do a number of pushes with the wave board based on the number of waves they roll. So for example, if we had 2 waves here, 1 skull, a coin, a barrel, and a gem, the player could choose to re-roll up to 3 times, but they can't re-roll the skulls. So re-roll this wave to get another gold coin. So if I were to lock that in, I would take 2 gold coins, a gem, 1 item worth of barrel junk, so here's 1, and 2 wave boards, 1 for my normal play and 1 extra one for the wave that I rolled. So for each wave board that I have, I can do a single push. I can also add items I've collected on previous turns to push items down on the board. So if I collected a bunch of wreckage on a previous turn, I can add that to this turn to enhance my push. So I could put a couple of items on here, for example, and use this wave board to push items down. Anything that falls off at the end is collected on my turn. And since I have another wave board, I get a second chance. So these 2 pieces of wreckage would be collected and added to my stash for future turns. So that's pretty much the game in a nutshell. Players get to roll their dice 3 times. The skulls lock. They push down items as far as they can with the number of waves they've collected from the dice rolls. And once they've collected everything that has fallen off, they pass the dice to the next person, and they begin their turn. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of Treasure Tide.